Okay, let me just check, make sure we're live here. That looks good. Sending data. That looks good. Streaming to Facebook. That looks good. Boom. We're here to do the draw for the finals of the Post-Up Tournament Series. The final 8 for each bracket. And also the final 4 for the 619 and under group. All of the action that is going to take place based on the draw from today will take place on April 12th, starting at warm-ups start at 12 when the doors open. We're going to start play at 1 o'clock. Hopefully we finish by 11. Hopefully the matches don't take too long, but we'll see what happens. We got a maximum of 3 rounds per bracket. The 619 and under bracket will only play 2 rounds. They're going to play the semifinal and final. We're going to do the draw on random.org. I've already got things queued up. I'll kind of walk you guys through it as we do it. But I got to send this link to, that's Griff's. Post the content live. I got to send this link out to everyone that is involved in the tournament. So I'm going to do it like this. I got to text it to myself real quick so that everyone can find the draw. Set draw. So now I have the link sent to myself. That's good. We're going to go to, let's just go right here while we're waiting. And we'll go right here. I also want to make sure the chat box is working so we can get the chat up in here. Must embed this link. Embed to stream. Copy that link. Streaming's easy, guys. Streaming is really easy. Okay, I think we got it. What's up, Gerard? What's up, Brenner Holloman? What's up, Back Salad Front Blunt? We're just doing a quick little draw here. This is going to take about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to send out that link to all the people involved right now. Link. Dang it. That doesn't work. How did I get this to myself last time? Ooh, I think I know. Share. Copy link. There we go. Boom. There's one. Boom. There's 2. And where's the last one? Right here. Boom. There's 3. Okay, cool. The link is sent out to everyone. I'm going to give them all like a minute or 2 to jump in here. So I'm going to just run. Actually, I got to use the boys' room real quick. Give me a minute or 2, and then we'll do the draw. What's up, James Brinson? What's up, Ike? What's up, everybody? Hey, man, why you got to have my name right there on the screen of me getting my ass whooped? Yeah, you got your ass handed to you. You had a good tournament, though, so you drew back in. So let me fill everyone in with where we're at, okay? So in the 469 and under bracket, we had 3 matches from 2 groups of 3 matches. And 2 people, so we ended up with 6 players qualified into the money out of those 6 matches, which left 2 open spaces. Those 2 open spaces were filled in the final 8 bracket by the 2 players that had the most games won up to this point in the tournament. That was Alex Jurenka with 31 games won. That's right here, this guy. Ended up going hill in his last match. And Daniel Bradley with 28 games won. He got 6 games in his last match. The runner-up had 25 games won, so Daniel would have had to have been beat 11-2 to not at least tie that number. So anyway, the way that this is going to work moving forward is we're drawing some final 8 brackets here, okay? I'm going to get my phone out like I usually do. Let me do this so I can at least see what's going on over here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to end up taking pictures of everything so I can make sure I get the bracket correct. But first thing that we're going to do, we have those 2 people that drew back in, but because they both technically came from what we're calling the winner's side for this tournament, I need to split them up into the 2 draws because all of the people from the winner's side up to this point are guaranteed to draw 1 person from the group that lost in the first round. So we need to split these 2 players up. So the way that we're going to do that is I'm going to click this button, and whoever ends up on the top is going to go in this group, and whoever ends up on the bottom is going to go in this group. So that's what we're going to do first. Let's find out who is who. Randomize. Boom, Daniel Bradley. So it could have done Alex on top again, just so you know. It's random.org. It doesn't just switch them because that's the only other option. It could have put them back up in the same exact order. It didn't this time. So Daniel Bradley's going to go here. And Alex Jurenka is going to go here. Okay. So we're going to click each of these randomize buttons 1 time. Okay. And they're going to create a list that looks like this. Each of them will create a list that looks like this. The number 1 player from this list will play the number 1 player from this list. The number 2 player from this list will play the number 2 player from this list, so on and so forth. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to do the draw right now. Let me get my camera out so I don't miss anything. Draw right now. Boom, we're clicking randomize. This is list number 1. Eric Stahl on top. Amarin Andrus in spot number 2. Daniel Bradley, spot number 3. Paul Antonitis, spot number 4. Okay, now we're coming over to this list. We're going to click the button once. Here we go. Boom. So we have Eric Stahl versus Alex Jurenka. We have Amarin Andrus, versus Ed Gill. We have Daniel Bradley versus David Solis. And we have Paul Antonitis versus Paul Howerman, the Paul showdown in the first round. By the way, all of this is going to be drawn into a solid bracket. So in the semifinals, we'll have the winner of match 1 versus the winner of match 2. And then the winner of match 3 will play the winner of match 4. You guys get how that will work out as far as the bracket goes. So good luck to all the players. I'll have the brackets put up later today so you guys can sweat them. Action will take place on April 12th. Here we go. Group number 2. Same idea. Same exact idea. We're going to click it once. Cool. We got Derek Maharato up top. Group 2 is Cody Hill, Kenneth Boblik, and then Dan Kelly. And they are going to be playing versus this group. We're going to click it once. Boom. So we have Derek Maharato versus Eric Grubbs. Cody Hill versus Brian Hart. Kenneth Boblik versus Leela Andrews. And Dan Kelly versus John Corriveau. That's how the draw came out. Same thing. It's going to be an 8-player bracket. How's the chat doing? How you guys doing over there? Crap, my chat box is terrible. I need to fix that. Yeah, what happens for round 2? This is a solid bracket that we're drawing right here. So we're just going to populate the bracket, and it will stay for the rest of the money for the rest of the tournament as a solid single elimination bracket. Okay, finally, we have this one right here. Chang Vang and Bill Villarreal both have not lost a match yet. Tan Incy and Josh Holder lost in the first round. So we're just going to keep drawing until Chang and Bill are not playing each other. Because if Chang and Bill are playing each other, then that means the other guys are playing each other. If they're not playing each other, that means the other guys are not playing each other, and so we have a pure draw. So we're just going to keep drawing until Chang Vang and Bill Villarreal are not playing each other. Here we go. That works. Josh Holder versus Bill Villarreal and Chang Vang versus Tan Incy is the semifinals. The finals will be the winner of each of those matches playing each other. So that's the draw for the Post-Up Tournament Series. Session 1, that is the final draw for Session 1. Now we get to go do something really fun. Let's go home. We got to go home. We're going to draw a number between 1 and 100. And this number has to be at least 15 away from 69. Okay? This will generate the Fargo rate caps for the next brackets. Okay? I'm honestly hoping it's like a 30 or like a 12. That would be really cool. So anyway, we'll see what happens. We're clicking the button once, so this is, like I said, Session 2 with the new format changes. This is going to dictate what the Fargo rate caps are. If it's within 15 points of 69, up or down, we're going to redraw. So here we go. Generate. 77, that's too close. That is only 8 away, so 77 does not count. That draw does not count. So we're going to generate again. Here we go. 14. All right. Okay, guys, so that means the Fargo caps are going to be... Let me just type it out right now. Let me get my trusty calculator out, which I should take a picture of that. Boom, 14. That's a good number because I think that's gonna make things really interesting for all the players. Hopefully we can get enough players in each group. So we have 414 is the lowest group, okay? And then we have 489. Ooh, that's awkward. No, that's 20 away, so that works. That's 20 away from 469. Cool. So we have 414, 489, 564, and 639. So we're going to do 4 brackets, I think. We're going to try to do 4 brackets, guys. Hopefully that works out. So just to reiterate, we have 414, 489, 564, and 639. Daniel, wait, don't do what? Okay, you guys are talking too much trash. Guys, we're not going to talk about the Facebook drama from yesterday. I know that Melina, Mike, and I were already planning on doing like a recap for the U.S. Open and then the Lucasi West Coast Tour stop and then to talk about the Amar Kang Memorial coming up. So I'm sure that will get covered. So make sure you're subscribed to Dogging It over there. But yeah. Daniel, what do you think of those numbers? I'm going to try to do 4 brackets. Hi, Nate. Okay. Cool, guys. That's it for the draw. 414, 489, 564, 639. That's right. How much you want to bet we don't get 32 players in the 639 bracket? We'll see. Okay, guys, so if you've already played in the Post-Up Tournament Series, you don't have to reapply. I'm just going to update all those players' Fargo rates in the system, which, by the way, the Fargo's, this session isn't going to be added into Fargo rate until probably, like, the end of April. So, you know, it's going to be everything else. So there's going to be a little delay there. It is what it is. But those are the caps. Those are the top numbers for each group. Yeah, Corey. So then, but like if you know anyone that wants to join, they're going to have to go through the application process to have me take a look at their Fargo rate and make sure everything's legit. So aside from that, I'm going to get back to work. Peace, guys. Good luck to everybody. What about Fargo increases for winning money? That's going to happen. Yeah. I can go over that real quick. So at the end of this session, right? Bit.ly. At the end of this session, anyone who wins over $1,000. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Players who cash for more than $1,000 in any tournament will have their Fargo rate artificially increased within the Post Up Tournament Series for the next 6 months. So anyone, like if you win $1,000 or $2,100, 2,100 times 0.0075, it's 15 Fargo. So first place from the 544 bracket will have their Fargo rate increased by 16 points for the next 6 months in my system. So, yeah. I think that covers everything that we need to cover for now. I'm trying to keep these as short as possible so that people can watch the whole thing if they're involved in the tournament. But after that, we're going to call it. See you guys later. I got a lot of work to do. Peace.